just walk us through the big touchdown reception, what you saw, and how you were able to find the end zone there?
I mean, just getting out, we got a little motion out of the backfield. And then I saw like 2 great blocks from Pat and Tip. And I pressed Tip's block a little bit, and all I saw was open field. So,
what was that feeling like when you got there? That's a huge play in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it felt great. Kind of felt like high school, getting in the open field, getting to show my speed a little bit.
If people maybe don't give you enough credit, I would say, for your speed. What would you feel like you showed just speed-wise? That, and then obviously we talked about the Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like people were kind of like down my speed a little bit, saying I didn't have like much burst. So, I mean, my brothers and my teammates, they were all saying like, you gotta show it. So, I mean, try to.
Kaden, what did you think of the last drive? Just tell me what's in your head when you guys get the ball and John's in there. Tell me what's going on.
I mean, I've practiced with John a lot.
Sure.
I mean, seeing him come out there with all that confidence too, it really like put confidence in the whole offense. So, I mean, it felt really good, and I was in disbelief when I saw Isaiah go over the middle and make that catch.
So you were on the field for that play, obviously, right? So are you blocking that play, or what were you doing that play?
I was in protection. I hit a little swing route, and then I just saw Isaiah wide open, and it was a beautiful ball by John. So,
what was your reaction after? What'd you do? Run to them, or what'd you do?
Oh yeah, I ran. I jumped up, and then I just started running to him.
And did you have total confidence that John would pull that off?
Yeah, I mean, just the way he came in and just like he just owned the offense. Really, like he just came in and like didn't skip a beat. He just went out there and he was leading good.
Is it one of those things that afterward you're like, did that really just happen?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I couldn't believe it in the moment either. I'm like, did that really just happen? And then also hearing like the crowd, you're away, so there's really no reaction.
Yeah.
So you're like, did that really just happen?
You shut them up, right? And basically they went from yelling to nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Kaden, you're still relatively new to the running back position. How valuable is this game experience that you're getting, and what have you learned about yourself over the course of these 3 or 4 games?
Man, it's really good. Like just like I've said a million times, just going off the veterans like Reggie and Josh, Aiden and Jordan, just learning from them, and then just getting better, like making my reads and stuff too.
Watching the film from those games is it valuable to
yeah,
you?
Definitely. And then just Coach Ward just coaching me up every day helps a lot.
What do you feel like is made different for you at this point of the season than maybe even like 3 or 4 weeks ago?
I mean, I'm getting more confident with the offense. Just everybody like helping me with the plays and stuff, and then just seeing the field more a little bit.
We talked about your relationship with Coach Ward before, but do you remember kind of the first interaction, the first moment you had with him that realized like, okay, this is the guy who's going to help me get to where I want to go?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, spring ball, I came in like first week, and he was coaching me like he was coaching the older guys, so I knew like he's going to be a great coach for me.
What's the biggest thing he's helped you with?
I mean, really just everything. Like, really like teaching me the running back position more, and then just seeing blocks and being more physical and seeing the field more.
What would you say about like guys like Matt Loback and Ben Clausen who are playing defensive back as recently as like last week or however it was to come in and just at least be ready should that moment come?
I mean, yeah, but that really shows how good of a coach Coach Ward is, because I mean, they picked it up like that in a week, so.
Okay, now you get a home game after being Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Are you gonna have a lot of family and friends in the stands? And what's been the reaction from your family?
I mean, they've all been super proud. Though my hometown too, so I'm just glad to represent for my hometown.
Is this still all just a little surreal, being thrust into this role? Like you've gotten probably used to it now for a few weeks, but thinking about this time last year, like could you have even imagined yourself in this spot?
I mean, I dreamed about it obviously, but I mean it's surreal. But I mean, just I've told like all like the freshmen like this is just crazy. Just we were in high school last year, and now we're playing on the big stage. So.
I guess what's the next step for you, man, just to kind of keep this thing going, just keep progressing?
I mean, really just keeping my head on straight and just like keeping my head down, not really getting focused on the outside noise. Just 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 game at a time.
Does that get tough? Because you've got like 2 of the last 4 Big Ten freshmen of the week on. Like, people are noticing what you're doing. People are talking about you.
I mean, it's really not tough, like, because it's just being in this building, like, you don't really focus on stuff like that, and I just try to get better every day. I mean, I still feel like I have put together like a game all the way through, so just keep getting better.
there's like an analytic out there that on that pass you get like 20 miles an hour. Is that about what you thought you had, or was that a bigger number maybe?
I think I got more than that. Hopefully,
With the Reggie possibly coming back, how do you think you two complement each other?
Oh, it's gonna be great. I mean, today at practice we practiced really well together, and you know I've been practicing with Reggie for 8 months now, something like that. So him being out there and just seeing what we'll just complement off each other really well.